Okay. So welcome everyone. We got a small group today, so I guess Fridays aren't a great day, but it's Friday, so it is a good day. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you for joining me. And as always, we usually start just with a reflection from last time. And so we focused kind of just on the general simple awareness of our hands and talked about the crazy goose story. And if you weren't on the call last week, you'll just have to go log on to the video and listen to the crazy goose story. And just talked about box breathing and just connecting to our breath and just making sure that when you're in meditating, it's not meant to be a painful or uncomfortable experience. And so if you do experience pain or discomfort, that you mindfully move to reduce that pain, so anchoring on your breath and just to help kind of get through that. So that was what we kind of talked about last time. If anybody has any comments or wants to add something to the chat, feel free to do so, and you can also unmute your mic if you want to share anything. This week's pretty simple discussion before we jump into the meditation. I really like the tweets from this everyday mindfulness. So if you have a Twitter account, I would highly recommend. I try to only include more positive, I don't even know what they're called, I guess Twitter accounts out there, just to kind of help with that. And I thought this was interesting because I don't know in the past if I've ever considered stress and fear my friend, but it is an interesting concept to just kind of consider, you know, what emotion is asking you to pause, and you know, to consider that stress and fear, they're not your enemy, and that they're your friend who is asking you to do that. I thought that was just really interesting, and just a different take on the two, kind of stress and fear as more of a negative emotion, but just realizing that they're there. You need to listen and just kind of be aware of what's going on for you. I find that every few weeks, this is really, it comes to light for me. It comes to the forefront for me. I just kind of feel like every few weeks I hit a brick wall and need to kind of take a break and a pause. And so this is really just an awareness of the power of taking a pause or taking a breath and just being aware in the moment. So I thought that was really cool. And so I don't have much more to say about that. If somebody wants to kind of share in the chat or unmute your mic, feel free to do so. I just thought we'd jump into the meditation and with the theme of the power to pause. So I don't think it requires any more kind of discussion or explanation. It's pretty straightforward, and it's a pretty basic statement to kind of consider. So what emotion is asking you to pause in this present moment? All right, I forgot to advance the slide. Okay. So that's what it says. Stress and fear are not your enemy. They're your friends who are asking you to pause. Everyday mindfulness. So if you want to check out their Twitter account, by all means. So let's meditate. So if you want to just settle into your chair, just take a few breaths to kind of settle into the moment. We're going to explore the power to pause and consider what is your relationship with the ability to take a pause or take a breath. I will now take you through a guided meditation, and at the end of the meditation, as always, you'll hear a soft bell. And remembering it's important to come out of the meditation slowly and to take your time, there's no rush. I will be here guiding you through the entire process. And the theme of this meditation is the power to pause. Mindfulness is about engaging your attention in the present moment on what you are experiencing without judgment. Let us center our attention and bring awareness to the present moment. Explore this meditation with mindful curiosity as you become mindful of your body, mindful of your environment, mindful of pausing. And as you maintain a gentle present moment focus. Start by finding a comfortable position and let us settle into our breath. Placing your feet flat on the ground with your hands laying comfortably in your lap. Closing your eyes if you prefer and become present, still, and relaxed in this moment. Observe the sensations of the body and notice what you are thinking. Observe the pause of this present moment. As you become more relaxed, notice the chatter of your mind starting to quiet. When your mind wanders, come back to the present moment. Being mindful of anything getting in your way, and let it go on the next exhale breath. Gently release any tension you notice. Letting go of anything that might be getting in the way of you being here in this present moment. Breathing into the pause and exhaling into the pause in this present moment. Remembering it's okay to have thoughts, and when a thought occurs, simply notice the thought without judgment, and then let it go on the exhale breath. Allowing each area of your body to settle into the breath. Exploring the sensations in your body mindfully, with curiosity and without judgment. Let us practice pausing. Ask the question silently to yourself, what emotion is asking me to pause? Do not look for an answer to the question, but instead simply be with the stillness and experience it. Mindfully engaging your attention in the present moment on what you're experiencing without judgment. For this meditation, let us welcome everything and simply let go of any expectations. At any point during this meditation, if your mind starts to wander, simply come back to your breath as an anchor of focus, or come back to this moment of pause. Come back to the stillness. Remembering to be kind to yourself. You'll take the next few moments in silence, giving you the opportunity to continue to focus your breath as you mindfully maintain a gentle present moment awareness. Let us explore the stillness of pausing. I will keep track of the time as we take these moments of silence together. Keeping your eyes closed as we integrate back from the meditation. Take as much time as you need to come out of the meditation slowly and mindfully. Start by wiggling your toes or fingers or any part of your body that feels right for you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in this meditation, and I hope you enjoyed the experience.